Greetings, fellow survivors. Madstone here, and welcome back to No One Survived, Season 1, Episode 24. All right, so after that last episode, I went ahead and did a little offline skills, crafting, got things caught up a little bit so that we could go ahead and now we can make the iron spear again and so forth. Couldn't get the better bow because that requires, when you look in technology, we got to get way down here to get to that tier 3, I guess is what I would call it. So yeah, like the steel spear and the metal bow, that's just a while. In fact, I hadn't even unlocked that before we lost our stuff, but this one I'd gotten pretty early, but we'd had to go through here to here to here. There's a lot of the stuff electrical and everything involved, but I think we'll be good with this. My plan, I think I mentioned at the beginning, end of the last episode, I want to go check out this little neighborhood, village, whatever it's going to be, because it looked pretty cool, and we're loaded up. I've got arrows, 2 bows, 3 spears, and also got a bag. One of these bags should have the AK with ammo just in case we get to that level. So let's hit the road. Hopefully by the time we get where we're going, the weather will clear up. I was trying to get a little bit of morning in here so that we could drive over before the sun rises. That way we have a full day over there to kill and maim and loot. Gotta get our mojo back. I feel like this last episode, or even the last 2, I think that death really affected me more than I would have thought. After going so many episodes without a death, that really knocked me back, I think. So today's the day. We pick it back up. Start getting those kills back in. Hopefully we'll maybe run across some, oh, look at that. Run across some advanced parts that we've been so badly needing. I was hoping to start smelting steel because we really needed to unlock a lot of recipes. I'm starting to get really good with the map. Or I shouldn't say that, but I'm getting better with the map, knowing my way around. So, I guess lore-wise, this is the island, well, that depends on the story. They don't really have a story for us, but if I've lived here for any amount of time, I should be familiar with some of the locations. Or I could be a survivor off of one of the boats, one of the ships that crashed. Came looking to do trade or work on the island and didn't know it had been infected. So there's a lot of stories they could be using there. There's another repairable. Oh, and I did top this one off. We had 1 kit left that I'd made. We can't make any more until we level back up. Yeah, we got to relearn the machining bench. Oh, we're not going to have... I'm not going to have the recipe for that, but I know there was one in one of the places we explored. I think back at that last police station. Okay, coming around the corner here. Nice. We may have to deal with the weather for a little while. I think we're in the first couple of days of spring. Now we're out of the summer. We lucked out. I didn't have any heat issues. Normally I've seen, or even I in the past, it would get down there. I was almost have to run around in my underwear because it kept telling me I was overheating, but we must have the right combination of clothes on. I think we can squeeze through there. Oh, and I was going to show you guys, there's a, maybe it's that railroad track back there. Let me see something. There was a road I found. I'll have to go look. Maybe I'm too far up. Oh, I'm gonna get the car crashed. I was just trying to remember. That's a railroad track, so that's not what I was thinking. I found a road. Oh, right here. Right here. This road, especially in this early part here, is a really good place to build. Especially, it's got a lot of flat area. You could probably be able to do even a MPC, their buildings over there. I don't know, I look for spots like that every now and then when I'm exploring the map. That looked like a cool place to build. So we're gonna go past the town because it's down there, coming up on our left there, and then there's a road down into it on the other side. And then we'll do our normal, which maybe I may not have been following the rules the last couple episodes, but we'll start clearing out the edge of town or the edge of the buildings. Yeah, look at that. There's a lot of buildings. I think there's at least two dozen. And the rain's going to hamper things a little bit. We're going to have to be extra careful. Yeah, I got to start sticking to the rules that I always put for myself. I kind of got lax on things. I guess I got a little too comfortable. So we need to... I don't like this. Being trapped in between these fence posts. So we're going to turn left up here. Yeah. Oh, it's tight. And get this car out of the way before we wake up anybody. Okay. We got a... What is that? Oh, bus stop. Okay. I hate having all those little trees there. It really blocks your view. Oh, where'd he come from? He might have heard the car earlier. Okay, I'm starting to see some life over there. Alright, I saw a cheerleader over there. Oh, I hear something. Whoa, whoa. Oh, they're coming out now, aren't they? I gotta get rid of that spitter. There's two of them. No, okay, it's just one. Alright, we gotta stand our ground here. Can't let them bully us. Yeah. It does seem lately, though, I've been agitating like a whole group all at once. Now I'm just plain missing. I guess my reputation's preceding me, and they're like, send the whole crew out there. I'm just afraid they're going to come through those all that brush. Let's try to get that guy. Get that zombie juice. I still haven't really looked into the higher tier weapons that you can buy. I've never seen anybody print any stats on the weapons, so it's... I guess I could look at them in the store, see if they, you know, in the shop, and see if they show. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, we got runners. We got runners. Yeah, we got runners. Oh, that's a cop. Hope y'all can see it's a little... That rain's really making things... It's like they're all coming out of that shed or something. Oof. I don't know how many we killed so far. There's somebody in that house over there. Try to get some arrows back. Oh, here we go. Let me run up here real quick. Yeah, it seemed like they were coming out of that shack. Yeah, a lot of runners out here. Oh. I mean, I love the weather effects. Whew. Let's see here. I wonder if this would be... Can I get up here? Okay. I mean, this is technically a... I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, this is a mode of attack. Being stealthy. It only lasts so long anyway, because, yeah, once they get underneath the building, you can't do anything. Yeah, go ahead and roll off here. Whoop, there we go. Nice ninja roll. Yeah, buddy. I don't want to get caught inside these houses, but let's go ahead and run through. I don't know. It seems like lately, maybe y'all can tell me more, but it seems like lately I've been pulling a whole area. Like they all just come running. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Or misremembering. There's just a lot of zombies. Now, I'm going against my own rules here, aren't I? Well, I'm purposely trying to stir them up a little bit. But I think we might have got all these guys. I really would like to go through and just chop all those dang trees down so they can't hide, but then I wear out my axe and end up with inventory full of junk we don't want. You know what I mean? It's like they all got pulled out of there. And that might even be a separate... So let's start back here. Yeah, let's start back here because I feel like that might be a separate section the way the map works. Ooh, look at this building. I like these kind. These are usually the ones with all the storage racks in them. Or they used to be. Yeah, not much. Some empty shelves. All right. Cooking, farming. I guess I need to start making a list again. Well, we got most of them back at the shop. And the key ones, some of them I can always go back to vendors. I mean, I got most of them up pretty decent levels. Man, another one inside a house. Oh, this one's not even searchable. Not really worried about food. More worried about book. Oh. He's still not taking that, is he? Worried about yeah. Water. Yeah, we got plenty of food back at the base. It's just going to take up inventory. Oh, it rotted right in front of us. That happens a lot. Stuff just vanishes. Someone's going to break out of house here and come hit us in a second. Come on. Yeah, I'll take the little stuff. We don't need toolkits. Oh, I hear him now. How is our food? I'll eat that one in a second. A backpack. Someone's trying to get out of somewhere. Ammo, baby? Ammo. Nope. Wait, what was that? There was something. Oh, the backpack. Okay. I gotta go take a look at whoever that is. Man, I'm getting nothing here. Not getting a thing. Oh, 3 coffees. Yeah, great. Okay, so we've done 2 buildings. Yep. He must be in this house. Did you finally get out? Whoa, whoa, you ninja. Oh, look at that. Holy jumping scarecrow. Jeez. Was she the only one in there? She broke both doors, I guess. Yep, she was trying to get in from one side to the other. Now we got no protection, so this. Oh, come on. No protection, no doors to lock behind us. Don't care about drugs. We want ammo, parts, those I can sell, trade. What is this, stairs only? Yeah, okay, let's get this other room done. And it's got a low ceiling. Oh, I meant to eat this. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat that. And I'll keep the dog food because they're both 15. That's good. In case we get a little hungry during our adventures here this morning. Nope. Well, I can already see that box is empty. They didn't really leave much of an option there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we don't really need them. That's a lot of vendor loot. Yeah, there's something up with this roof. Oh. Let me see something. Oh, is there a staircase? I'm over here acting like a fool. No. Huh. It's got a second story on it. I can't get up there. Yeah, I can't jump high enough to get. Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, there's rooms. There's nothing in them. Okay. Next. Okay, we did that house, the one behind here. So we got, what, 3 left? All right. Some of these floor plans I haven't seen in a while. Get that one has a little attic space too. Oh, look at that. Had to replace the one we lost at the hospital. Wow, that was it. Okay. Yeah, that was it. Oh, wait, can I get up here? No. Nothing. Okay, there's nothing up there anyway. All right, where are we at? Yeah, let's go. So far, I haven't found much of anything. And this is where you should be finding parts. Wait, what was that? No. I may have to set the bag down so I can see. Okay. Let me go ahead and clean. Yeah, half the stuff's not even lootable. Yeah, I think that I really jinxed myself with that low setting. Though the combination of rare and no respawn just really making things thin. Really what I should have done is like normal and do like a normal, because the settings, default settings are like abundant. So we do like normal and then a long respawn to simulate the activity like this of me running around or the bandits and other survivors picking stuff up and then dropping some of it off when they find something better. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work, but what we're going to do is leave you here for now. We'll figure it out. Oh, well, we didn't really pick up much. Yeah, unfortunately, we're still getting kind of no loot, but hopefully I get some more combat Trying to get my mojo back. Get that eye of the tiger back. I really feel like the last episode. Oh. Okay. That should be the one food item that doesn't spoil for like a year. Oh, I don't need engineering. Engineering's one of the easy ones. You just build stuff. And since I like to build, it's usually not a problem leveling that up. Have I been leaving the doors open so I know where I've been? Yeah, okay. Where'd that lady go? She was over here sticking her nose in our business. Forgot to check all these things. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, look at that. I forgot I got to check all these little boxes and stuff. They like to give us, yep. Well, maybe this is where all the loot is hidden. Oh, there we go. Throw some parts in the trash, maybe? I mean, they're just miscellaneous parts. Oh, look at that. Someone had a shipment come in. All right. Oh, look at that. Preppers getting ready for the apocalypse. Probably shouldn't leave your ammo outdoors. Someone could come by and steal it. Okay. I don't think I've seen much on vehicles yet. Come on. And we've already been here, right? Nope. I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. I think we're doing better on the outsides than we were on the... Oh, look at that. Oh, it's all steel, too. All right, this is where you do this. We'll break them down because of our inventory situation. And we already have a couple of steel picks, but I think... I have one back. The biggest thing about the steel picks, you need 4 of them. 2 of them to make a drill. Well, I think all 4 of them to make a drill piece, but 1 of them you sacrifice for a recipe, or 2 of them you sacrifice for a recipe, and the other 2 you need to make the actual... I don't think we can break that down. Well, maybe we can. So we got 4. Sometimes those really small weapons and tools don't give you anything. Yeah, we didn't get anything. Okay. All right, we've been here. Been here. That one's not lootable. We've been here. Let's see if this blue, sometimes these are... No. All right, let's keep going. Or no, let's go get the car and let's bring it up here to the next area. Yeah, we'll just park it right there in the field. Maybe we'll rustle up some... stir up some more zombies. Is there any loot? I don't see anything. Now the second bag, someone told me I could drive with a bag. So let's do that. Let's pick it up. Oh yeah, there it is, hanging out the window. Now, I think people were asking them to do add-ons for the vehicles and stuff. And I mean, the biggest thing, I think it was Rust. No, it was probably DayZ. Yeah, it was DayZ. And it was actually a mod, I believe, but it was pretty cool. The guy had it where you could add barrels, or so you could put stuff on the roof of the different vehicles to increase the storage. Yeah, it was definitely DayZ. When I played DayZ and Rust, I actually played them PvE. So I had a private server with some friends and used a bunch of mods to give it a PvE environment. Okay, yeah, we should have cleared the area. I'm already falling back on my... Let me close that door. Yeah. Come on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Bow. Oh, he's a runner. Take a knee. take a knee. Oh, he didn't want to take a knee. Oh. No, that was a slip. Okay, let's go ahead and check the perimeter, or we got a little straggler here. Yeah. Look at all that barbed wire. They were prepared. Doesn't seem to help much, but... Oop, someone's... See, they're already coming for me. Whoa! Yeah. Whoa! Yeah, they're fast. I mean... They're almost like the... Whoa! Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I didn't turn any speeds up. Oh, what was that? I see you now. There you are. Let's take care of these. These are the slower. There you go. Man. Now is this... I don't remember if this is the new batches or the old batches. I think they broke the door down. Alright, guys. How we doing? The spear's about 50%. Haven't had any exploders yet. Those are always a nightmare in these closed quarters. Yeah, Rust was fun. Now, Rust was interesting because almost all the mods, the good ones, they're paid mods. But they're really good. I mean, if you get the good ones. Some of the fun ones I had were, where I could go to every monument, which is what they call the different points of interest in the game, and I could custom lay out the bad guys, including dressing them up, pick out their, like building your own game. I was able to say, okay, here's what equipment I want them to wear. Here's where I want them to spawn and how often. And, you'd really just create the characters. So it was pretty cool. Played on that one for a while. Because in the normal Rust, everybody builds, their buildings are all built just to survive raids. And when you're playing it like PvE, you're able to use more of the building stuff. Build some pretty cool buildings. Same thing with DayZ. We played it with a few mods. Mostly in that game, it was mods that made the zombies more plentiful. And so you had more of a... So there was plenty to do when you were in the map. Come on. Anyway, let's concentrate on the... Oh, he's back up. Okay, we got one on the left. One on the right, two on the left. And we got a spear that's about to go. Is that her? Okay. No, there's somebody else. There we go. I heard somebody gurgling somewhere. Oh, there she is. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, somebody else. Oh, hello, buddy. Now, normally you're a runner. Well, I'm starting to feel a little more comfortable. Yeah, this is a big area. Waiting for a spitter or a exploder to come in and wreck my day. There you go, buddy. May not find much materials, but it's cool with all the close quarter combat. Oh, that's a hospital. Or a clinic. That's a spitter, isn't it? Yeah. Dude, I'm not letting you get anywhere near me. Come on. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, look at that. That's a first. I actually cleared that thing. There you go, buddy. Yeah, he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Too many flailing arms. Yeah, they don't really have a combat or in the skills for the bow. It's like to give you increased draw speed. I don't think any of that ever improves. But again, I enjoy the game overall. There's definitely worse stuff out there. What was that? Oh, I think I just killed her inside that. Oh, crap. No, no, get out of here. Get on top, get on top. Go, 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 go. Whoa! Oh, they're trying everything, aren't they? I think my bow's messed up. Let me unequip it. Hang on. I think someone just popped up through the roof. There's a doggo. My luck, they're going to figure out how to get up here in a second. Hey, guys. Well, there's a box you can climb up, maybe. Ah, I can't. Here we go. No, I'm not showing you how to get up here. Oh, maybe I am. Hang on. Can't hit anybody. Oh, they hit me though. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Am I bleeding? No. Oh, she got up here. Man, she's tough. We need to get our strength back up. Drink a little water. Okay, how many of them are there actually? 2 maybe? Alright, come over here. I ain't got time for that. Oop, oop, behind me. Yeah, right in the face. Oh, there you go, buddy. Getting back to my spear. All right. All that to get into a clinic that we know is going to have like nothing in it. Nope. Let's see if I can break the window. The doors don't work. I'll be surprised if we find anything useful. Because I haven't had any luck with any of the medical buildings other than that. The last hospital, that actually, I'm sure if I'd gone through it all the way, it would have, we would have ended up with quite a bit. Because we actually got, just in that one floor area, I got an antiviral. I didn't realize it was the one I picked up and said, I don't need that right now. I actually thought it was the the other one. The one that I actually needed at the time. That was funny. I died from that infection. I went back and watched the replay or the video before I edited it. All right. Well, we killed another bunch of zombies. Let's just do... I've lost track of where we've been, so we're just going to kind of go do a little random search here. Let's see if we luck out on anything. What is that? Little backpack. It's a good place. This would be a good place to stock up on stuff, especially on a playthrough that has more loot. Oh, wow. We found the prepper. Maybe got a box of ammo here for us. Whoa, this guy's, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, this guy was ready for war. You got any guns? Okay. What is wrong with the... Okay. I picked it twice. Already... Oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing. Like, I kept hitting equip. Grab a little more bars. Since we're having to spend them on leveling up stuff again. These are going to be iron bars. I think. Did we get steel out of the other weapon? I don't see iron bars. Come on. Oh, we got 5. Okay. All right. Loot, 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 loot. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Metal bow. Oh, yeah. Forget I lost everything. Greenhouse. Okay. Yeah. Forgot we lost everything. I know I have duplicates, but some of those I'm not going to have duplicates of because I wouldn't have been worried about keeping them. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to have to kind of randomly hit some of these buildings. Okay, get some water for me. That went bad. Actually, I prefer that anyway. I need some more of that stuff. Oh, yeah, there we go. Get in the mood. Nope, don't care for coffee. Go ahead and eat that. That'll top us off a little bit. We got plenty of dog food. There we go. There's a teasing us with a cook pot that we can't touch. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, what do we got here? Nope, nothing there. All right, next. Next, neighbor. No, have I been here? Nope. Probably a zombie broke the door down. Yeah. Oh, gastric. We actually used some of those recently. Other thing, yeah. See, it concerns me that stuff is spoiling. That means I've triggered this area. I forgot what I read somewhere, but I think it's 128 meters or something. I think that's what they were using is how far out it activates the loot. Really don't need that. We got stuff back there. Takes up a lot of space, but I like that. Is that it? Oh, we got a bathroom. 2 drawers. 2 opportunities to score some meds. Strike 1. Toolbox, okay. All right. Let's keep moving. But did I search that one already? Yeah, okay. Hope I'm not doubling up on stuff. Ooh, filing cabinets. Sometimes that can be good. Ammo. Refrigerator condenser. Oh, that was one of my fun mods. I get the games mixed up because I think it was Rust, where you could have all control over the loot. So I could go into, again, this all takes a lot of work setting it up, but back then it was fun. You'd spend a month testing and setting everything up and then get your buddies in there and play for a while. But I was able to make additional loot containers. Basically, almost anything in the game, you could turn it into a loot container. And then you could designate what you'd find in it. So, of course, I got all OCD about it. And no dogs allowed. And, I'd make, okay, that's this type of box or something. Then it can only have these things in it, Oh, it's a trash bag. It can have rotten food and We just don't need this food, but I guess we can make a trip back to the car. We're not scoring any kind of parts that we need. The dog out here. Maybe he's over it. Okay, we've been to the hospital. I was surprised I jumped that sandbag earlier. I almost always trip over the... We've been here. Yeah, okay. Oh, that was the prepper house with all the good stuff. We've been there then. This will be it. This should be where we're finding some parts. Well, okay, this is full of seeds and gun parts. This is one of those militia places. Don't need that. They were all ready for the apocalypse. And then they got zombies. We didn't plan for the zombies. Ooh, bathroom. Okay. Nope. Nope. What was this? Nope. Salt. There we go. Got it upstairs too. Man, it's just food everywhere. We get so much back at base. Oh, there's some ammo. Is that a one? Well, it's a one shot. Okay. Ugh. Some of these staircases are... Okay. Do. Give us some small coffee. I always have these people with coffee. Nope. Don't need that. Not anymore. Yeah, I don't have any room. I guess I need to go empty out anyway. Oh, there's the full set of the... Yep. I know it's probably the best in the game as far as defenses and everything, but I just... doesn't fit the game for me. Okay. I'd say it wouldn't be very seasonal either. Okay. Now will be about the time I start finding parts, maybe. Nope, back to farming community, basically. They weren't worried about fixing stuff. Just blowing it up and planting it. Come on. I already know the box is empty. I can see right there. Oh, look at that one. Okay, I'm going to head back to the car here because we're going to be overloaded with bars, which is a good thing. But I think we picked this place clean. We might move down the road. I mean, not picked it clean, but we're not seeing what we wanted. We are getting steel, though. We got some steel and iron. So that's good. Okay, 2 more there. Okay, what's we got here? Yeah, not even simple parts, you know. Okay. Yeah, we can't pick it up anyway. Oh, it'll fall on the ground. All right, I'm all turned around. Oh. That means our car is this way, right? Yeah, I remember killing a guy here. Yeah, we're right here. Well, it's a good place to come for food, supplies, tools. That was cool. There's a lot of tools here. Let me see something here. I don't think there's any way to magically... I don't think there's any mathematical solution to that. No. there's no way to make anything. Of course, I got that whole row there, but that still doesn't matter. I'm sure someone's already done the math, trying to stack stuff every which way. Okay, well, let me look at stuff here. I just don't know that it's worth searching anymore here. So let's do this, that. Let's go down the road a little bit and see if there's any more interesting buildings. I saw some barns, but that's usually more of the same of what we already got. Whoa, 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 whoa! Sorry. No, that's a house I've never seen before. Oh, it's not a house. It's a... What is that, like a church? Oh! Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen the church like that with a graveyard. Alright, doggo's coming. Well, we'll save that for another time. Let's get out of here before we get mobbed. Hanging my bag out the window. I don't know where I'm at right now. I'm gonna run into a bear or something. What is this? Oh, that's a wolf, almost as bad. Oh, more wolves. There's a gas station. I don't know if I'm going the right direction. Go get off the road there. God, I really want to search these cars. Now, is this where we came the other day, though? I think I searched this the other day. That's why I triggered everything. I think I saw that building and realized it was the same as the other one. Next playthrough, I'll figure out a better way to track stuff on a map. There is an online map, which I'm sure a lot of you, the hardcore guys, the No One Survived Intel or NOS Intel map. And it's free to sign up, but there's a way to put markers, but I think you're limited to only 5 markers, so it may not help. I may have to figure out a way to print the map out, and then I could put markers on the areas as I loot them. Well, I'm going to have respawn. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have respawn next time. I think I'm going a direction I've never gone before. Let's see. Hang on. No. This is the, okay, this is the gas station with the aggro guy. Yeah. Hello. Oh, how much? Nah, that's all right. See, aggro wasn't bad. I got most of the stuff up because we had an aggro bench already, and with that, all I had to do was throw fiber in there and make a string, fishing line, and bait. You know, once you get that bench build, you can pretty much level up everything else from there. So that's also a way in a group. You know, you put one person on one thing, another on another, reading the books. You know, get one guy to level up agriculture and get that bench built, and the rest of the team can then level up through the creating the product. You know, making the crafting stuff. But they may need to, I don't know, it's a grind, but it's also what makes the game fun. That was one of the first things I liked about this game, was the crafting with the books and the magazines. And I'm sure it's not original, or I don't, you know, it's not totally original, but it was fun. I hadn't seen that before. You know, a lot of games try to be original. I do like Icarus, and it's all about balance, but in Icarus, it's all, you know, you just, when you craft, you get points just for being in the area. You know, like you get points no matter what, so you can load stuff up and let them craft, and then if you're playing multiplayer, they even get a percentage of that. If you crafted it, they get a percentage sometimes. But so it's different in different games, so I don't mind it. Again, these are survival craft games. It's not a FPS shooter, so you got to have some grind. Make it feel like you've earned that tools and weapons. Yeah, I'm just afraid that I killed the map with that low loot numbers. For some reason that caused the or I got a bad roll somehow, but the game just decided we're not going to do advanced parts in this map because several people, oh, go here, you know, we go there and they're like, well, I got them, you know, and I know every map is different. Just like the cars are randomly generated, and where they, I mean, there's like 30 or 40 spots on the map where they can be. Like usually there's one right there across the street on several playthroughs, but this one there wasn't. Okay. Because the 3 or 4 playthroughs I've done on this map have all been, I always end up here. But I'm going to change that up. We are changing it up. Season 2 will be different. Okay. Well, we made it back. Oh, it's starting to rain. And we got some, oh, let me get this guy. Do I have room in here for him? There we go. Thank you. What's, yeah, okay. Let me drink a water. I have to redo that refill the canteen anyway. Oh, let's see if the rest of, I was trying to plant these, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna, oh, don't do that. I don't have any inventory space. Let's unload some stuff. I picked some earlier and I hardly got but maybe 2 pieces of wheat out of them. I'm sure they went bad by now because you need a certain amount of them to, oh, maybe I had enough to do, I got 4, I think. 2 out of each plant, but I guess I didn't pay attention to them because the last time I did them, I got like a dozen. I got quite a bit the last time. I'm just doing to get a little stuff, a few of these items out of here. Parts, electronics, wire. Okay. I'll clean that up later. Yeah, let me take a look. I think it's because I didn't keep fertilizing them. Is all I can guess. Yeah, so we got 1. See, fertility, I should have kept adding. Yeah. And they also took, those two took longer to grow than the other 2. And I got to keep an eye on, see, my honeycomb's still here, but I had other stuff in here, I thought. Yeah, the fishing line, yeah, and the fishing pole keep disappearing. So I might as well, and maybe the bait, so I'm not going to make any bait right now. I guess I need to make all that stuff, put it in a different container. Okay, because we got more right here. But I'll clean up later. I don't want to put y'all through that right now. Yeah, yes, sir. I keep thinking, oh, I just need to make some parts, but we can't because we lost all those abilities. So I got to get down here, which is copper and plastic. Maybe I guess I could sit right here. So if you go copper, plastic, oops, plastic, and we go here. Oh, I thought I had iron. Yeah, I got. Oh, I don't have the. God, I'm hitting every button but the right one. I must be missing a skill. Oh, mechanics. Yeah. I thought I didn't do mechanics. I was so busy leveling up other stuff. Oh, I didn't finish. Gotta make some more arrows. All right, well, got more stuff to do there then. A lot of stuff to do. Hopefully we have most of the blueprints now that we need, that we had before, that we lost. Got steel bars starting to pile up a little bit, which is good because we were down on those again. There we go. Since I still can't make any of those. We got some more simple parts. which is mostly for storage. And we got raw materials, rubber and plastic. You can break those down. Gun parts. I mean, we're good on everything. Overall, ammo's about the main thing. Let's see, go down here. Now the 776, or 76, I'm sorry, 762 we have actually. It's in one of the bags in the truck. Break those down into parts. I don't know if I have any room for magazines anymore. Oh, there we go. So I still got enough material to go through and learn more stuff. We got some more beer. I did drink a bunch of it earlier. We got a couple there. Yeah, I cleared out some of this earlier while I was training. Smoked up some of the cigarettes. We got some more. Okay, we got another silencer. Well, I'll go through. I don't want to bore you guys with that stuff. And we're getting come up. We'll have another under an hour. I'm feeling better though. Combat was better. I guess my mojo got thrown off with that kill. I got so good at thinking I wasn't gonna die. Well, and that little hospital thing. And I think if you watch the video, I think I said it several times, I gotta get out of here. I let my health get too low. Because normally I should have been up at least in the 80s to 100, and that bleed I would have caught it. But I think I was already down to 30 something health when I got that infection, and that just killed me. All right, guys. Well, once again, if you've enjoyed the video and would like to see more, please like and subscribe. Leave comments below. I really enjoy them. I love the feedback. And until next time, Madstone out.